grab your headphones, your drinks, your blankets, lock your doors, and maybe don't look out your windows. I don't know. If you get spooked easily, don't do it, because we're about to dive in.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Dearly Departed podcast. I am Alyssa.
And I am Kaylee.
And welcome back to another episode of us being chaotic per usual and talking about cryptids and how Kaylee wants to fuck them all.
Let's get to the yippee yapping.
Yippee yapping?
Yippee yapping.
About the episode or the topic, or are we just yippee yapping?
Anything, everything. That's who we are as people.
Yeah. How's life? What have you done this week?
Work. And work,
Same.
and work, and work, and work, and work. That's all I ever freaking do. But we did, have a snowstorm.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, a week ago today. And I got snowed into my house. So that was fun. I got a free day off of work.
Did they excuse your, absence?
Oh, yeah, because we ended up shutting down.
Yeah, but, I know you were worried.
Yeah, because I was told that it was going to be used as a PTO day, and I'm like, abso-freaking-lutely not. You can suck my wang.
What did I do this week? I think I just worked. I got my nails done with a new lady. They're really cute. They're very squeaky. They're good for Valentine's Day. And potentially after. Because she said that I'm good for 3 weeks. So.
I'm still rocking the same ones.
Which ones?
My nudie pinky. But you can't see them because my screen is so bright and I'm so pale. Damn. Damn.
It snowed here this morning. It was just a dusting, though. All we've been getting is dustings, which is fine with me. I can still drive in that shit. Last Saturday, we got a lot of snow, and it was, negative 15. It was terrible.
Yeah, we've been in the negatives, and I have not been happy about it.
I think an orb just flew across my screen.
We'll have to check that in post, because we gotta remember you got a lot of dust in that room.
You're right.
So we will check in post. And by we, I mean Alyssa.
I am
Editor-in-chief.
If we ever get money, I might pay somebody else to edit our podcast.
God bless that soul, whoever does.
It's probably still gonna be me.
But you'll pay yourself. We're not here for the money. We're here for the vibes, man.
We just love ghost stories. My goal this year was to not be embarrassed that I do social media stuff. So everybody I meet, I go, I have a ghost podcast.
Oh, it's all I talk about.
Really?
Yeah.
I need to start asking people for their ghost experiences.
I have no
they
shame.
can tell it to me and I won't remember.
That's why you gotta hit record on your phone. Do a little audio recording so you can go back and make note of it.
Yeah, I probably should. Yeah, that's all that I've done this week is work, got my nails done, and told everybody that we have a paranormal podcast. I did get $30 in tips on Tuesday.
She rich. You know what you could do with that $30?
Buy a McChicken.
Buy some Legos. Because that's also what I've been doing this week. I've been building Legos. And
I did buy Legos last week, but I haven't built them yet.
I'm almost done with the set that I've been working on this week. The freaking Starry Night one that has been the bane of my existence. There are so many blue pieces in that one. And then,
at least you're not colorblind.
Yeah, thank God for that. But then I also have 2 more that I'm going to work on after this.
Which ones are those?
I have the Eiffel Tower. Whoa, what happened there?
Mm-hmm.
The Eiffel Tower, photo It's not like the actual Eiffel Tower one.
Oh, like it's like the painting.
Yeah, I got that one, and then I got my first non-Lego set, and it's like a little terrarium, and I'm so excited for that one.
Cute. All of my Lego sets that I have built are plants. So, like, I have succulents all over the house. I have a bamboo next to me, and then I bought a cactus last week. We also have a bonsai tree. Tyler built that one. But the ones Tyler built are like a race car, like the $300 race car, and then the spaceship.
I will send you a photo of Joe's Legos.
Oh gosh, which ones does he have?
A lot. He has a lot.
I was never into Legos as a kid, and I don't really fully think I'm into them now, but I do like how they look in the house.
I've been getting more into them, like, the more that I've been with Joe. That's, like, our hobby together.
Aww.
Like, the little French cafe that I built, we built that one together.
Oh, that's sweet. Tyler and I have been doing a lot of Minecraft lately. And we just built a mob spawner that's pissing me off.
I never got into Minecraft.
I love Minecraft. I think we play it like every other day. Like, probably when I log off of here, I'm gonna play Minecraft.
I might go upstairs and finish my Lego and then hop on Stardew for a little bit. I don't know yet.
I'm trying to get perfection in Stardew on the modded versions.
I'm waiting to get a new computer before I hop back on PC.
Yeah, because last time we tried to play together, it just crashed.
Because I have a potato.
I do not. Last week when I was editing our last episode for the state pen, yours like blurred out and mine looked so crisp because yours was blurry and frozen. And I was like, wow, we have the same camera. But you didn't freeze that much in the last one versus the one before that.
Good, because you just mentioned it and I did freeze.
Of course, because I jinxed it.
Oh, yes. But, are we ready to dive in?
I think we're ready. I'm excited for this one. I've been looking forward to this one since we started. If it is the one I'm thinking of.
Well, buckle on up, buckaroo. Get a blanket, get a beverage, get whatever else you need. Sit back, relax, and let's dive in. You ready?
I just tried to drink both my drinks at the same time.
You goober.
I am a goober. Okay, I'm ready. My body is ready. Let's talk about this.
Alright. I want you to sit back and relax. Now, imagine you're driving down a dark road late at night. Your headlights cut through the fog, and suddenly something steps out into the beam of light. It's not a deer. It's not a man. It stands at 7 feet tall. It has wings that are folded against its back and eyes that burn bright red. They're staring straight into your soul. You blink, and it's gone. Welcome to Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Tonight we are talking about the one, the only, Mr. Mothman. He is one of the most terrifying and misunderstood cryptids in American history. Is it a monster, a misunderstood animal, a government experiment gone wrong, or a harbinger of disaster? Because here's the thing, wherever Mothman appears, death seems to follow.
Me too. Oh, every time someone says Point Pleasant, I never remember that there's more than one Point Pleasant in the world. Because, like, I grew up next to Point Pleasant, New Jersey. Mothman isn't from Point. But he is. He is. Just not Jersey. But I'm so excited to hear more of the Mothman lore. Because I just know him for his ass.
I mean, that's a beautiful ass.
The next season of Heated Rivalry, Mothman joins the...
Oh, goodness. goodness.
Wow, that would caught you off guard. I love it.
I love it here. Tonight we are going to be talking about a lot of dark stuff, but don't worry, we will also have a bunch of jokes, because if you don't laugh while talking about a winged demon with glowing eyes, you're gonna have a bad time.
You're in the wrong podcast. Like, if you're not fine with us making a little jokey joke, unsubscribe. You never subscribed in the first place. Just leave.
So again,
It's daytime. Am I okay?
you're never okay.
Ugh! Ew! Ew! I didn't like that.
You're welcome.
That sends a shiver down my spine.
I tend to do that to people.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm ready. I'll stop interrupting you now.
Oh no, you're good. I was taking a little sippy sip of my drink. So let's talk about where it's all going down. Point Pleasant.
Mm-hmm. Not my Point Pleasant.
Not your Point Pleasant. Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Forgot where I was for a second.
West Virginia.
Mama, take me home. Demonetized. Country roads. Alright, Point Pleasant is a small town at the junction of the Ohio and Kanawha rivers. It's quiet, blue collar, and the kind of place where everyone knows your business. And nothing ever really happens there. It's not very exciting. It's quiet. Your average American small town kind of sitch.
I beg to differ.
I will get there, Alyssa!
Sorry. I'm sorry.
In the 1960s, it was surrounded by woods, farmland, and an abandoned World War II mutations plant, also known as the TNT area. And if you're thinking, oh, that might be a cool place to hang out, you would be wrong. An abandoned weapons facility seems like a very bad place to hang out at night, because this is where all of the sightings began. Before all of the fear at the TNT area, it was just manufacturing weapons. And it soon became abandoned after World War II. It had concrete domes, underground bunkers, and warning signs that were half swallowed by vines. Locals avoided it at night. Animals avoided it entirely.
That's concerning.
Yeah, like if an animal's not going neither, I'm not going to go neither.
Mm-mm.
Police reports from the early 1960s mention missing dogs, livestock refusing to enter the area, and unexplained lights over the tree lines. There was no explanations ever given about any of these reports.
Suspicious.
Now, let's dive a little deeper into it, since we've gotten to know Point Pleasant a little bit. So the first sighting was in 1966. On November 12th, 1966, 5 men digging a grave in the area reported seeing a brown-winged creature lift straight up from the trees. They didn't tell many people, but 1 week later, everything changed. So we got our very first sighting on November 12th. Now, let's jump 3 days forward. And on November 15th, 1966, there were 2 young couples, Roger and Linda Scarberry Frick and Stephen Mary Mattel. They were driving near the TNT area when they saw something terrifying. Linda said it was bigger than a man, maybe 7 feet tall, and it had wings. It also had red eyes that glowed. When Roger was talking about the situation, he also said the eyes were about 2 inches apart and they were hypnotic. The the creature chased their car. Let me repeat it. It chased their car at speeds up to 100 miles per hour, which, first of all, that's kind of rude. Second, that's faster than my will to live leaving my body, if I'm going to be completely honest.
I did not expect you to say that.
I mean,
oh my god.
It's true, man.
What would you do if we were driving?
I'd off myself.
Would you just crash the car?
Absolutely, I would.
Alright, Valerie.
Because if I'm going, you're going with me.
Aw, that's so sweet that you want us to die together. That's love.
If we're gonna live together. If we're gonna die together. One way or another, it's you and I in the end.
Yeah, we haven't seen each other in person in a decade, but yeah.
Dude, those photos you sent me of weird teenagers, oh my god. Insert them right here.
Yeah.
Here, because holy shit. I knew that, like, we've been friends for a long time, but just to see, like, I think the changes physically is insane.
Yeah. I think, like, that was our last time hanging out before I moved. Or you moved. One of us moved. I think that was our last time hanging out before one of us moved.
I think that was
crazy.
Before you moved. Because you decided to, you know, be a military wife.
There's no ring on my finger, baby.
That was a long time ago.
That was my teenage years. I didn't know any better. I'm a fully grown adult now, pushing 30. There's no ring on my finger. No military men in my life.
So, this creature with glowing red eyes is chasing them in their car down the road. They're pushing 100 miles per hour. What do? Are they running home? Who knows? We know, actually. They ran straight to the sheriff. They were shaking, crying, and just all around absolutely terrified. And that's when people finally started listening. Because before, those men on November 12th didn't really tell anyone. They told, like, a few people, but, like, no one believed them. They thought it was just, like, a figment of their imagination. But when you have 4 people, same exact stories, you can see that they're visibly terrified. They're shaking. Yeah. They're shaking in their boots. Then you're like, okay, maybe this did happen, because, like, it's a coincidence, or it's not a coincidence that 4 people have the same exact story.
I feel like nowadays no one would believe you, but back in the 60s. Yeah.
So that happened on November 15th. Mm-hmm. Now, we're going to skip 2 days ahead to November 17th, 1966. There were 2 volunteer firemen. They had reported seeing a large bird-like object hovering near Route 62. And again, I say hovering. What bird is just hovering there? I've never really seen a bird just hover in midair, if I'm going to be honest.
I don't think I have either, actually. A hummingbird, but, like, you can't really spot those from afar.
Exactly. Like, this is a large bird-like object just hovering in midair. Mm-hmm. Sheriff George Johnson was interviewed about this and later said, "I was skeptical at first until I saw the size of the thing. Police patrols were suddenly increased. Spotlights were installed all throughout the town, but nothing worked. Officers reported radios malfunctioning near the TNT area. Batteries soon became drained, and engines of cars started stalling."
Oh.
One officer noted in a report that he felt watched, but there was no visible source.
Oh, interesting.
Now, multiple residents reported the same exact thing. A presence outside their home. One woman, whose name was withheld by police, gave a statement. "I woke up because I knew something was looking at me. I didn't know how else to say it. She opened her curtains. There were 2 red circles just hovering. Again, hovering. She didn't scream, but she also couldn't move. And then she said they blinked. Police classified this as possible psychological stress reaction, but 3 other homes also reported the same exact thing in that month.
3 people?
3 people.
Or 3 homes.
Or like 3 separate homes. Like people in homes, like reported the same thing.
So what, we're up to 9 people?
There was 5 digging graves. 4
5 digging graves. I thought that was only 2 digging graves.
4 in the car.
So it's 9 there.
2 volunteer firemen. Sheriff George Johnson. And then 1 unnamed officer. And then at least 4 more stating that when they looked outside the curtains, they saw red circles just hovering.
So 16 people in the month of November
saw
these.
And Point Pleasant isn't a big town. It's a very small town. So that's a lot of people to have like the same exact story across the board. Are you looking up the population? Make sure you add in the 1960s in that research.
Yeah. 1966. A little over 6,100.
So that's a lot of people for a town that size to report the same thing, all within basically a week of each other.
That's crazy.
Now,
as of 2020, that's only 4,000.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Now, who is Mothman? What's he look like besides his hail?
Double cheeked up.
Double cheeked up on a Sunday afternoon.
And he got a 6-pack.
Yeah. So these are based off of eyewitness descriptions. His height ranged from anywhere to 6 feet to 7 feet. His wingspan ranged from 10 feet to 15 feet. If you know, you know. Oh shit, that's the wrong shirt. Wrong fandom. But wingspan matters. Wingspan matters.
I'm so confused.
Read ACOTAR and
no.
You'll know about wingspan.
I will not be reading ACOTAR.
Listen to it. It's great. It's a great audiobook too. But
I'm gonna read this book.
It's also described not having a visible neck. So no neck having ass. It's also said that he had no arms.
Oh? Just wing?
Just wings.
Just wing and head?
Just wing, head, body. No neck. No arm.
8 feet tall.
7
feet tall.
6 to 7 feet tall.
6, 7.
I did the same thing. I hate us. He was also described with having glowing red eyes that were either embedded in his chest or his head, which that is a little weird. Imagine two eyeballs in your chest, just.
I deadass was thinking nipples. He has glowing red nipples.
Oh my gosh. It's also described that he moves silently, and that he takes off from the ground just straight up like a helicopter. There's no like running start or like, you know, what birds do. It's just.
What are birds?
I don't know. I fucking hate birds.
I know, that's why I was confused.
But yes, he would take off just straight up like a helicopter. There was no running start or anything. Just like a 1, 2, boop. and he was gone.
Goals.
Now, here's the creepiest part. People never said that it attacked them.
Mm-hmm.
They would say that it just watched them, almost like it was just waiting for something to happen.
Oh. That's almost worse.
Yeah. Now, over the next 13 months, more than 100 sightings were reported. Again, people claim that it perched on rooftops, hovered outside windows, flew over cars, stood beside the road at night, and one woman claimed that it appeared outside her bedroom window for several nights in a row. Another witness said, "I felt an overwhelming sense of dread, like something terrible was about to happen." And this wasn't just locals, but also reporters, police officers, firefighters, even skeptics reported seeing it. Sheriff George Johnson finally admitted, "I didn't believe it until I saw it for myself."
Ooh. That's interesting. Like, he was just vibing?
Oh, he was just like, okay, you guys are creepy. You guys are not creepy. You guys are crazy. You're psyching yourself out. Like, there's nothing there. Go back to normal life. Until he saw it. And he was like, oh shit.
My
You
thing
guys
though
are
is,
right.
like, is Mothman just trying to make friends? In, like, a weird, stalky way?
I don't know. Let's continue on to find out.
Okay. I know that's not the answer. The girl can wish.
Now, there was also a point in time where things got a little weird in Point Pleasant. Now, here's how it got weird. Many witnesses reported visits from strange men. They are pale, expressionless, and wearing black suits. They would also ask bizarre questions like, what is a flashlight? Why do humans eat food? Is your blood red? And
Sometimes.
one man reportedly tried to drink Jell-O through a straw.
Real.
If I've ever seen someone do that, I'm questioning life itself at that point.
If you're high enough,
This
you'll
is
do anything.
also it's just horrifying. But like also, sir, please stop. The sounds that would make. Ugh. You're done. You're done.
So these are the men in black.
Yes, these are the men in black.
I love that movie.
People also started to receive strange phone calls. Some would just have static. There would be mechanical voices on the other end, or just heavy breathing. John Keel, a paranormal researcher and author of the Mothman Prophecies, believed Mothman wasn't a creature at all, but an interdimensional being or entity.
Oh.
So,
A lot of people think Bigfoot is also an interdimensional being.
That maybe. I don't know. Let's find him and ask. Now, I want to talk about one situation that happened that isn't too good.
Hold on.
And
there's a weird noise coming from outside.
That's Mothman. He's coming to visit. He's our guest star today. Everyone, welcome Mothman. Yay!
No, it's my neighbor changing a tire outside, but it scared me. All I hear is burp, 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 and I was like, hello.
It's Mothman. Let him in this time. Alright. Alrighty. Now, in the weeks leading up to December 15th, 1967, fear started to grip the town. People started reporting nightmares, electrical disturbances, and the feeling that something bad was coming.
Oh, like a sense of dread.
Yes. One police dispatcher later said, calls increased, not emergencies, just fear. So, like, everyone and the mother was feeling like this wave of bad energy. Something's going down.
Uh-oh.
Now, on December 15th, 1967, tragedy finally struck at 5 p.m.
At 5 p.m.?
At 5 p.m. It's rush hour. Everyone's going home from work. When all of a sudden, the bridge in town failed in less than a full minute. It instantly crashed. It wasn't just like crumpling. It just boom.
Did he do it?
We'll get there. We'll get there. Don't you?
God, I'm on the edge of my seat.
Don't you worry, Pookie. We'll get there. Now, in this tragedy, 46 people lost their lives. In the days following, police received multiple statements claiming a large winged figure was seen on the bridge. One witness said it was standing on the railing, watching traffic. After the collapse, the sightings just stopped completely, like the job was done. Police closed the Mothman file in early 1968. The final note read, "Phenomenon no longer present."
Okay, question. I don't know if you have the answer to this. Everybody that saw him, the 16 plus people that saw him, were they on the bridge?
No.
Oh, that would have been freakier.
That would have been. Like, they were seen, like, all over, or they were all over town when they saw him.
Yeah, but, like, imagine if they were all on the bridge at the same time. And, like, all the people
that would have been crazy. Now, we'll go back up a little bit. The first 5 men that saw him were digging graves in the graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
The 2 couples in the car were driving near the TNT area.
Yeah.
It wasn't stated exactly where the 2 volunteer firemen were. They were just reported near Route 62.
Okay.
And then everyone else, with the woman saying that she saw the blinking red lights, those were at homes.
Mm-hmm.
So there really wasn't like much going on like in that bridge area.
Okay.
A lot of people think that Mothman is just a warning. There have been quite a few tragedies that Mothman has been linked to. Some of these are like not funny, but like, okay, how could this have happened?
Like humorous in the way, yeah. Okay, I'm ready.
Chernobyl, 9/11, multiple collapsed bridges, and plane crashes.
They saw a Mothman during 9/11?
This is what people are saying.
Okay, be fucking for real. I don't think
I
went to Chernobyl.
I don't think that he was linked to all of it. And he's not linked to all of these because he caused them, but because people claim to have seen him before tragedies had struck.
Yeah.
Now, is Mothman a warning system, a cosmic observer, or something we just don't understand?
Yes. All of the above.
But yeah, he was linked to all of these, not because he caused them, but because people claim to have seen him before all of this tragedy struck.
Mm-hmm.
Now, skeptics all across the world are trying to prove that this is just nothing. Some skeptics suggest sandhill cranes, great horned owls, or just mass hysteria. But here's the issue. Sandhill cranes don't chase cars.
No.
Great horned owls don't have glowing red eyes. And they don't repeatedly appear over a year, consistent or coincide with disaster.
Yeah, no.
Also,
And, like,
I'm sorry, but like if an owl chased me at 100 miles per hour, I'ma still call that a problem. I'm still gonna
oh,
be losing my
absolutely.
shit. If you guys know anything about me by now, it's that I'm terrified of birds. Any kind of bird.
Unless it's Mothman. I just don't think it's. I don't know. Do you think Mothman is what chased your car that one time?
Girl, I don't know. I don't know. I that's what I thought of whenever I start researching this.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to
That's
make a
immediately what I
claim.
thought too.
I don't want to make that claim. I don't want that.
That's gonna be our clickbait. Kayla saw Mothman.
Now
Love.
there have been modern sightings of Mothman. Um, to this day, Point Pleasant hosts an annual Mothman festival. There's a giant Mothman statue, and sightings still occur worldwide, and witnesses say the same thing. I hope I never see it again, because after every time Mothman is sighted, tragedy always follows, one way or another. Some things.
So he's not just like designated to Point Pleasant. He's everywhere.
Point Pleasant was the first.
His origin.
Yes, was the first written experience of Mothman.
Okay.
Now a little bit more about Mothman sightings. They begin suddenly, just out of the blue. They increase rapidly the closer and closer we get to a tragedy. It peaks right before the tragedy, and then immediately stops after. The point.
This could go two ways. He's either causing the tragedy, or he's just the warning. But either way, it does not look good for him.
Exactly.
Homie needs a lawyer.
Now, Point Pleasant had a full 13 months of sightings before the Silver Bridge collapsed. Other reported clusters happened either before mining disasters, in industrial accidents, or mass death events. Mothman doesn't linger. He doesn't stay. It appears when something is about to break, and then dips.
That's so interesting.
Yeah.
Now I have more questions about Mothman.
Oh, don't worry. We're still going, girl. We're only on page 4 out of 7.
I know, but I have so many questions still. I hope you answer all of them, but at this point, I'm just like, who is he?
Start writing them down.
Why Mothman so thick? Why? What is Mothman's workout routine?
Where can I find my Mothman?
I don't want one. Listen, I've had enough men in my life where there's just tragedy when they're around. I don't need it anymore.
Oh my gosh.
I don't care if he has a 6-pack and a nice ass. If there's tragedy, I don't want to be around it.
Now, the modern interpretations of Mothman. It all depends on who you ask. Is Mothman a harbinger of bad luck in mass disaster? Does it cause the disaster? Is it just signaling them? Is it an interdimensional entity crossing belief into our reality? Is he a government experiment? Did he escape, or did he escape the TNT area? Was he created by collective fear and belief? An angel of death? Who knows? He is silent, watchful, never intervening. Why? What's so unsettling? Every explanation agrees on one thing. It does not belong in our world.
That's so rude.
I know.
Everyone belongs. We just need to harbor his powers a little bit more. He needs to, I say this about all men. They just need to communicate, you know?
Yeah. Maybe we just need to teach him how to I can fix him! I can fix him. I know I can.
Me with Shane in Stardew Valley.
Oh my god. Ugh.
I just feel bad for Mothman now. Like, he has so much, like, he carries such a heavy burden of knowing, you know?
Exactly.
Because I don't think I don't think he causes anything. I just think he's, like, a warning sign. He's kind of like the Batman symbol, but the Mothman man.
So, how did Mothman get his name? Who wants to know? I want to know.
Me.
Do you want to know? You guys at home
wanna
want to know? Because I'm about to tell you.
Say no.
Don't say no, that's mean.
Sorry, say yes.
So, Mothman was never called Mothman at first. When the first reports came through during November of 1966, no witnesses ever used the word moth. Police reports refer to it as a large bird-like creature, an unidentified flying creature, or a man-shaped object. Witnesses often called it the thing, that creature, or it.
That's so disrespectful.
The name Mothman didn't come from fear. It truly came from headlines. The name first appeared in print on November 16th in 1966 in Point Pleasant Register. The headline read, now this is paraphrased, but it is historically accurate. Couple sees man-sized bird, ... something?
Me as a journalist. Man and woman see something.
Me with this whole podcast. Man sees something. Man have question. Why say more word when use little word? Easy.
Small word do many. Why say many word few word do trick?
Now, within hours of this headline being put out, wire services picked it up in a flash. But the name that stuck came when reporters looking for something catchy began to use Mothman. Why? Because just a year earlier, pop culture had introduced the public to no other than Batman.
That's funny that I said that earlier then.
It is.
That's great.
Editors wanted a memorable name, a superhero style hook, something that would sound familiar but also be unsettling. And Mothman fit perfectly. It was never a scientific classification, it was branding.
Okay, slay. Marketing.
Slay! Here's the thing that makes this deeply unsettling. Nothing about the creature resembles a moth. Witnesses never reported antennas, fuzzy body parts, or insect wings fluttering in the night. In fact, many witnesses later said that the name bothered them. One person reportedly told a journalist, "It wasn't a moth. It wasn't anything I know." So why does the name just feel so right for him then? Is what I want to know. Like,
it just makes sense. But like I always thought, so I never knew where the name came from. But like in my tiny pea brain, I was like, maybe he's just attracted to lights, and that's why they called him Mothman.
He's just...
Is that a dumb hypothesis in my head?
No, because I mean explosions cause light.
Yeah, and he was chasing cars.
Oh yeah, put two and two together. Moth chase light. Moth chase lamp.
Moth loves lamp.
Lomp.
Moth. Man.
Now let's get into the psychology of the weight of the name. Moths are culturally associated with darkness, decay,
the devil,
and drawn to danger, which is usually the light. In most cases for moths, the light will be the death of them. They're silent when moving, and they're fragile, but also pretty strong. Have you ever just swatted a moth? I have. That fucker just keeps on flying.
They're indestructible.
And also,
but they're pretty.
Moths don't attack you. It just appears when something is about to burn or is about to burn out.
Oh my god, you're so right.
That symbolism attached itself to the sightings after the fact. Once the bridge collapsed, the name Mothman stopped sounding so silly and it started sounding
accurate.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Took the word right out of my mouth.
Our brain cell has conjoined.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I have it today. My mind is blown.
Oh, yes. Now, the name did change the phenomenon a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
John Keel argued that naming the creature did something dangerous. In the Mothman prophecies, he wrote, once you name a phenomenon, you limit it, but you also invite it in. After the name spread, sightings increased, fear intensified, and reports became more vivid. The creature gained intention in the public mind. It went from, we saw something strange, to, Mothman was watching us. Names give things a shape, and sometimes permission.
That's why they say to never name the ghost in your house.
Exactly.
But he's just a baby.
Exactly. He's a baby.
He's trying to help.
Yes.
It's not like he's doing literal harm. Actually, no, he did do 9/11. But, like, he's just trying to help. He's misunderstood. Next week, we are going to be interviewing Mothman about how he did.
We're gonna let him stick up for himself, guys.
Yeah.
How funny would it be to get one of the boys in a Mothman suit and sit them down?
That would be hilarious.
That would be
so funny.
I know Brandon would be totally down for it.
Brandon. When he comes on as our first guest star, we're going to make him dress up as Mothman. We'll do the whole bit, but...
Yes, absolutely.
Is he ever going to come on?
Oh, eventually. Eventually.
Is he waiting for more viewers?
Probably.
Is he too good for us?
Too good for us.
Watching it.
Alright. We're almost through.
Okay. I'm ready.
So after the media gave Mothman the name Mothman, police never changed their reports. This detailing is super chilling to me. Police reports never adapted to calling him Mothman. They continued using unidentified flying creature, large bird-like object, and the name only existed in newspapers and radio conversations. The legend lived outside official reality, and that's how folklore was born. Or that's how folklore is born. Mothman isn't the reason folklore was born.
I heard you, but
I just can't speak today.
She doesn't have the brain cell. I have it today.
I don't, which is, So, why did the name Mothman survive when others did not? Other suggested names at the time were Bird Monster, Flying Man.
Well, that's not catchy. Of course it didn't stick.
The TNT creature. None of those ever survived. But
did you hear the horn?
I did. I was just
It scared me. It scared me.
Now, none of those other names survived, but Mothman did because it was strange but not ridiculous, familiar but wrong, and it was easy to say but also impossible to forget. It sounded like something you shouldn't summon by saying it out loud. And that's what matters.
Is it like Beetlejuice? Mothman, Mothman, Mothman.
Look outside your
I'm gonna
window.
have fun. I'm gonna have fun editing this week. No, I don't want to look outside my window again. My neighbors are being weird.
Oh, goodness.
He's just so misunderstood. I just want to hug him.
Oh, I know.
My sweet baby.
Oh, goodness gracious. You and hugging these things that we are talking about, Alyssa.
I know, I have such a soft spot for cryptids for some reason. Like, you want to fuck them, and I want to, like, give them a
You want to mother them.
I want to mother them.
I want to be mommy.
I am mother.
I am mommy.
Yeah. Well, technically, I'm daddy. Everybody's called me daddy for the last 6 years. But 7 years? 2019 is when you started calling me daddy.
Nah, you're Big Papi. You'll forever be Big Papi. Hold on, I got you. I'm gonna show you guys the proof that this is Big Papi right here.
Am I gonna have to, like, blur out my own phone number?
Probably. Actually, no. Maybe, I don't know. But this has been Big Papi since 2014, I believe.
In my phone, you're hot mommy, Kaylee.
I literally have not changed your name in my phone.
I don't think I ever have either.
Since we, like, made those names. Since we made those names for each other. Because you were saved in my phone as Lissa for the first part of our friendship.
Yeah.
Are you?
I think you actually are the first person to call me Lissa, too.
I call everyone nicknames.
It has stuck, though, because everybody calls me Liz.
Oh, and then on Snapchat, your daddy, Lissa.
Mm-hmm. That's because that was my username for everything for the longest time was Daddy Liz.
But yeah.
I really liked Call Her Daddy. But I was Big Papi in Kaylee's phone before that.
Alright, you ready for the finale?
Yes. I want to hear more. Give me more.
Well,
sorry, that was sexual.
They filed reports. They called the police. They wrote down their statements. And those statements didn't say Mothman ever. They said a thing, a creature, something we cannot explain. It didn't arrive with a name. The name came later from a headline, from a need to make the unknown fit into a sentence. Mothman. A word that sounds almost harmless, almost fictional, but the fear was real. The witnesses were real. The police reports still exist to this day. And so do the names of the 46 people who died on that bridge. Some believe that the creature caused the disaster, but the people who saw it never said that. They said it only watched. They said it appeared again and again right when something was about to fail. Like a shadow cast before the collapse. Maybe it was a warning we didn't understand at the time. Maybe it was something passing through. Or maybe it was never meant for us at all, because once the bridge fell, it was gone. No more red eyes, no more reports, no more visits, just silence. And that might be the most disturbing part of it all. Because if something that only appears when disaster is coming, the real question isn't what was it? The real question is, what hasn't it warned us about yet? So tonight when you're driving alone, when your headlights cut through the dark, and you feel that sudden, unexplainable dread, make sure you pay attention. Sometimes the warning doesn't scream. Sometimes it doesn't attack. Sometimes it just watches. And if you ever see red eyes in the dark, pray they're just a reflection. So, what is Mothman? Is he a monster? A messenger? A misunderstood cryptid with anxiety? Because, bitch, me too.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it is, its legend refuses to die. And tonight, when you're driving alone and something crosses the road, just remember, if it has red eyes, wings, and starts running at your car, please, for the love of God, don't stop. Don't look back. And maybe don't go near old bridges. Mothman didn't come to Point Pleasant to hunt. It came to watch something end. And in the end, Point Pleasant didn't ask for a legend either.
Oh my god. What a way to end Mothman. Scaring everybody.
It's what I do. It's what I do.
Well, I guess on that note, if anybody has any sightings of Mothman or any stories of Mothman, we want to hear it. Or any stories at all, because we like reading. We're not good at it, but we like it. So email us at the Dearly Departed Pod and follow us at the Dearly Departed Pod on TikTok and Instagram. Is that the end of my spiel? I think that's the end of my spiel.
You have any questions, comments, concerns? Did I answer all of your questions about Mothman?
You did.
Ah, look at me.
You did.
Look at me. Thank you.
I mean...
Thank you. Thank you.
I am still a little, like, you don't have the answers for this, but I want to know, like, what is he doing? You know, is he still out there? And, like, is he just someone warning us? When is he going to fly over the White House? And, you know.
Let me check his schedule real quick.
Yeah. Email him.
He's actually booked out for the next, 6 months. We'll try it.
Tell me that.
We'll try again in the summer. Thank you so much again, guys, for tuning in to this week's Yap session. Once again, yes. I am Kaylee, that is Alyssa, and we will see you guys next week. Stay spooky.